Hi there, and welcome to another episode. In this podcast, I would like to talk a little bit about a quite recent news story regarding Elon Musk again, and a controversial email he sent out to his managers at Tesla. So now there's been a lot of, not so much uproar about it, but there's been a lot of people having their little say and what they think and believe about it. Now, I've tried to track down the exact contents of the email, and there are conflicting emails, but this is the most regular one I've managed to find. So, it starts off by, if an email is sent from me with explicit directions, there are only 3 actions allowed by managers. Email me back to explain why what I said was incorrect. Sometimes I'm just plain wrong. Request further clarification if what I said was ambiguous. Or execute the directions given. If none of the above are done, that manager will be asked to resign immediately. Now, you could look at this and say that's a very forward way of saying it's my way or the highway. Now, I don't think that is like that. I think that's very much of the opinion of a management point of view. So he's taking the leadership role there. So he has made a decision. He has decided that he wants his managers to execute this decision. Now, they're well within their right to tell him that what he's saying is not correct. They're well within their right to say what they think they should do. And by the looks of it, it means he will take that into consideration, which again is a great leadership quality. He encourages people, in this email, to connect with him. So, and if it's ambiguous in any way or you don't understand it, again, you can reply and it will be explained further for you. Or you can just do what he's asked. So, in a way, it can come across, in my opinion, as very forward. I don't think it's a threatening email. I know it ends with that, you will be asked to resign. But it's not a secret if you work for this man that he's very driven and results focused. So he wants results and he wants it his way, or he wants someone to tell him to do it a better way. So me reading this email as a manager, I would be going, okay then, he has now accepted responsibility for whatever he's going to tell me, which again is great. But if he doesn't have the expertise like I have, and I could respond and say, look, I think we should do it like this, he can respond and say, no, do it that way. Or, that's a great idea. We'll do it this way. And then resend out the email. Either way, you're not going to please everybody, but I don't think it's an overly threatening email. I think it's actually quite a good email. It's short and to the point. I mean, Elon Musk is not one for mixing his words anyway. He's done many videos that you'll see bouncing around YouTube about how he works with meetings. If you are not needed in that meeting, or you think you can be more productive somewhere else, put your hand up, tell him, and go and do what you need to do. If you're going to provide no value in there, just go and do what is more valuable. So I just thought I'd like to bring that little story to you. It is a little bit different, and you don't see many emails sent like that from people in his position. Well, you don't get to see them anyway. So, yeah, I thought you'd like that. Oh, on another point of view, I've started a Patreon page. So, I would love to do this full time, but obviously it's not generating any revenue right now. So, I would love to build a community on Patreon, and that is coming. You can subscribe, well, not subscribe, you can join the Patreon group at the link in my About page. So there'll be a link to my Patreon page in there. So yeah, I look forward to hearing what you have to say and what you think. And yeah, have a little look at the different levels and see which one applies for you. And if you can't, I understand that it is money orientated, so just a simple like or subscribe would be absolutely fantastic to help the channel grow. So I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.